to give him. A little disappointed this week. For all my black belts, I ordered a nice custom belt, similar to this one. But it got delayed. I don't know, since COVID things are weird, and it came in right before I left, but I wasn't able to get it. So he'll get it, email it out. I think you can send those by email, right? So I'll have it mailed out soon. But yeah, it's a big day, and it's oddly enough, he was literally just saying that I don't do public speaking very well. And I wish they would have told me that when I first got my black belt, that you would have to also be a public speaker now. So I'm going to save you the hassle and tell you that, yeah, you'll have to start working on your public speaking. Because it is a thing that we all have to do, and there's going to be many moments like this that you'll be doing for everyone here. I remember like a few years ago when Seb, I'm sure a lot of you guys know him here, Seb came up here. He was the one that introduced myself to Bobby. He came up here, I can't remember why he was up here, but he was up here for some reason. And he came back and he was like, man, you gotta meet this guy, this Bobby guy. Okay, why? Like, it's a carnival place. He was like, oh, where are you with this guy? And he was like, I was up there for training, and I met this guy Bobby, and he just wants help. He runs an awesome gym. The guys there are super good. They're like family. Everyone's so nice. You gotta meet him. We gotta help him out. Okay, I was like, well, how about we start with this? And this is how my coach Brian treats the association, and I wanted to treat it the exact same way. Is that like it's not a micromanaged thing. It's not like we're like, hey Bobby, if you're gonna join our team, you have to do this and this and this and this, and it has to be just like this, right? It's like this is your gym. This is your students. You run your club with however you want, and we're here for help. You know, we're here for those problems that you're gonna have. Running a gym has so many problems. Problems that are often easily dealt with, but there's a lot of problems, a lot of hassle, there's a lot of nervousness, a lot of sleepless nights. It's a weird job we have, like if you really think about it, like most people go to work from X amount of hours to X amount of hours and they get paid and they go home and they don't worry about it, right? Where us, it's like we're always kind of working, we're always answering emails, calls, things, and the training and videos, and we rely on you guys to pay the membership fee so that we can keep the lights on while we teach you how to fight at the same time. And then we hope that you don't get injured or hate or have a bad time and leave. So it's a really weird business that we're in. And it's very hard to run these businesses. And so I got to give Bobby props. When I came up here and I met Bobby, and that's how Brian does, first we got to meet. We got to meet and see if we like each other. Because if we don't like each other, then it's not going to make much sense for us to do any more work together, right? So I came up here for my first time, and I didn't know what to expect. And I came in here, and I was so blown away. I came back with a holy crap set. You weren't lying, man. This was a phenomenal place. Not only are they good at jiu-jitsu, which is awesome, great, but more importantly is the family you guys have up here. It's so similar to what me and Ryan have at Ascension. And I would actually say that you guys do a better job of it up here than we do, and ours is good. Like you guys are really, really great down here. This is an awesome place. You guys are all like family here. You all know each other. You all get along very well. And on top of it, you're all really good at jiu-jitsu, which is just add an extra bonus. And I know that starts from the top. It doesn't start at the bottom, work its way up. It starts at the top and works its way down. And it's honestly, it's just a reflection of Bobby and what he's done for the club. And then when you get some good core group members, you know, I don't know everyone's name exactly, but I know the core members here, they've done a really good job at helping out as well. And then it just builds and builds and builds at that, and then it becomes this awesome place that becomes like a second family, right? And you go here and it feels like home. And that's just like how my gym is too, which is what I want out of a black belt, which is what I'm trying to get to is I've given out 5, this will be the 5th one, black belts, and every single one of those people, whether they be a guy or a girl, we have 2 girls and 3 guys, are phenomenal people. They're top notch at what they do. It started out with Seb. I got to Seb first, right? Seb was my first black belt. Holy crap, man, how am I ever gonna get a better guy than that? Like it's Seb, right? Like he's like a godlike creature, right? And I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna get anybody better than that. And then it was Sheena, and I was like, holy crap, okay, I found someone just as good. Oh my god. And then it was Scotty, and then it was Kathy, and then now it's now it's Bobby. And we hold ourselves like at Ascension, like me and Seb obviously started Ascension, Jiu-Jitsu, and now Ryan's joined us. We hold ourselves to like a really high standard when it comes to getting a black belt. I find that there's like a lot of black belts in our sport that they might be really good at Jiu-Jitsu, but they're not really good people. And for me, it's way more important to be a really good person than it is to be really, really, really good at jiu-jitsu. All right. Obviously, there has to be some level of jiu-jitsu with this, but what is more important is who you are as a person. I have to know that you're a rock solid person. I've turned out many people out of my gym, kicked many people out for just not meeting that mold. And you know, after spending some time with Bobby, and then the more we hang out, the more I like him, and the more I love coming up here. I'm so excited. I told Ryan, like, Ryan, that's why I brought him up here. I was like, Ryan, you have to come up there and see this place, man. This place is so awesome. They're so close together. They're just, it's honestly, it's like they're just all hang out and they're all friends. It's so awesome. And Bobby, well, Ryan knows Bobby. Bobby's great. And it's been a long time for Bobby. I don't exactly know how many years he's been doing jiu-jitsu, but I know it's been a long time. I don't want to take the wrong number away from him. And when he approached me for help too, like it just made sense. And I'm thankful that you guys allowed me to come up here, and I'm thankful that there's so many people here training today that I was kind of blown away. Like, oh crap, there's a lot of people here. This is interesting. So for me today to give Bobby his black belt is a huge honor for me, in the words of Bernardo Faria. Huge honor. And it can't go to a better guy, and it can't come to a better team up here that you guys have. I do them a tiny bit differently than what most clubs do. I don't tie the belt on the waist. It's something that we started when Seb got his black belt, is that it's the start of your own journey. You actually start jiu-jitsu at black belt. Crazy to think to a lot of you here, but you actually start doing jiu-jitsu at black belt. All the things that you worry about through all the other belts, they don't matter anymore. You're literally going to tie the belt, and you're going to go, oh crap, I got to learn jiu-jitsu now. I really got to understand jiu-jitsu. And your why you train, what you're training for, what your goals are, everything changes, and it kind of aligns, and it all starts to make sense. And so to me, that represents like starting your own journey. And it's kind of like if you relate it to like having like a kid. You help them out, you know, when they're first born, you change diapers and you tie shoes and you pick up clothes and you give them school supplies, and you're always doing stuff for them, right? You're always helping them along the way. But then when they get to a certain age, it's like, okay, get out, figure it out, right? And maybe not like that, but when they leave the house, it's like, okay, you're an adult, you're starting your own life, and you're gonna have your own things that you're gonna do, and your own, you're just gonna start your own life. I'm here for help, right? Like I'm here, like when you're having a situation, ask me, hey, like, what about this? What about that? I would do this, or I did this last time. Okay, I don't know. Let me go ask Brian, the head guy. So it works like that, right? And that's what this represents. So we do a tiny bit differently, like I was saying. Can I get you guys all to like kneel down on your knees? If you have a bad knee, just sit on your bum, right? And so we go like this up front here. Bob, you'll come and kneel in front of me. And we go here, and then that. So here's buddy.
As soon as I pulled that last one, it's like, ooh, that was a huge rush. Yeah, this is 11 years in the making, 11 years training. I had a speed up and all that, but I'm just going to kind of lay a little bit. I'm going to apologize in advance. I know there's kids around, but I'm going to swear a little bit. So, and my public speaking sucks, and I often stammer a lot, so bear with me. There were many times that I never thought that this day was going to ever happen. With falling out with different gyms and stuff like that, I lost coaches many times. So I didn't think this was ever going to happen, but I'm glad it did. And this is, in all honesty, the first thing I ever really followed through with to completion. Whether it was, the childhood dream of becoming a baseball player, failed. Right? Going to art school, failed. Moving to Lethbridge, learning to tattoo, start my own studio, failed. Doing an MMA fight, failed. But I'm glad I trained my ass off, because if I didn't train to do an MMA fight, I wouldn't be here in front of all of you. So that is a positive in my life. And I've been blessed to have a lot of great people in my life and in my journey supporting me through this. Most importantly, Ryan and Alicia, I know they're not here, but they were huge for me, huge. When shit went sideways, they were always there to have my back. We had our little meetings and talked about what we would do in the future and stuff like that. I can't thank them enough. Ryan is such a great talker. He'd do such a better job at this. And Alicia, I know a lot of you have probably messaged her or emailed or anything. Any questions? She's the one that deals with all that, so she's the brains behind all this stuff. So she's the brain, and I'm the dumb little blonde guy. So I have to thank her right up front. And of course, Greg, he was another one that has been with me through the thick and thin. If I ever needed help, he was there for me to come to classes or anything like that. And I know he's talked to some people before we go to tournaments, and he's really great at being a hype man. Right? He always gave me a good, pat on the back speech. Even a couple days ago, he gave me a little pep talk about this speech. So thank you for that, obviously. Thank you. My family, my mom, I wish she was here. She's supposed to be here, whatever. She's the biggest hero of my life. This tattoo is for her. She's supported me through everything, and she actually took the chance and supported me a whole 100% when I decided to do this full-time and quit my other job. And she was there for me, so I can't thank her enough for that. And of course, Demi, she's everything right now. If I didn't have her, I don't know if I'd be where I am now. She feeds me because I suck at it. She is always there. She's my main training partner. She's my bouquet. Every time I demo, it's usually on her. So, yeah, if I have a tough day, she's always there to, rub my back or listen to my complaining when I bitching. So, yeah, so thank you so much. And, of course, I can't thank all of you enough. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. So, and especially like Brady, Andy, everybody that helps me. Corey helped me out with the kids class. Carl, who's not here. I appreciate all the help. I do have moments where I need a break, and it's good to know that I have guys around me that help me out, and I can trust that they can run everything in there. So I know the place is in good hands when they're in charge. So yeah, like I said before, thank you all very much. This is very overwhelming, and I'm glad I held it together and didn't cry. So, so thank you all very much. I appreciate that. Mom, I love you so much. All right, thank you.
Just have one more.
Oh.
Token. just on behalf of the gym, token of our appreciation for all that you do for us. You're the foundation of this amazing community, and our time here is often the best part of our day, and this community would not exist if it wasn't for your endless hard work and dedication, and really appreciate it. Thank you.
He likes Lego, so.
I recently got into Lego.
I customed it.
Oh, no way. I don't know with a sword.
No, I went with the.
Oh.
Because it had.
Yes. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you. I thank you guys. So, thank you, Sean, for, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be getting this today. So, I give him and Seth a lot of credit. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, what do you say, guys? Finish up?
Yeah.
All right, let's stand up, guys. We'll get rocking. If anybody wants to